Discover more unforgettable moments at horse guards, where strict discipline and unexpected human and animal interactions paint a vibrant picture of life on duty. From playful antics to serious security measures, these clips capture the essence of this historic site. A tourist mocks the guard and touches the horse, instantly earning a sharp warning. Respect is restored in seconds. Do not touch the horse. The rider's firm command reminds visitors that even the calmest horse is not to be treated casually. Grabbing the reins is never acceptable. The guard reacts swiftly, raising his voice and pushing the man back for safety. Another tourist tests the rules by touching the reins. Luckily, no harm came, but this shows how quickly things could turn dangerous. A man steps too close and is gently pushed back. The guard makes the boundary clear without escalation. One tourist kisses the horse twice. On the third try, the horse moves away as if politely saying, "That's enough." Another man leans in to kiss the horse while pulling the reins, but this time the guard intervenes immediately. A young tourist gets quite a shock when the horse tugs on his jacket. Everyone laughs, but it's a reminder these animals are powerful. Two teenagers behave inappropriately near the horses. Police quickly step in to preserve the dignity of the site. Step back a bit, the guard calls as parents allow children too close. Clear rules protect both visitors and horses. A child gets bitten after standing too close. Painful proof of why those rules matter. The guard repeatedly warns the crowd not to cross the line. His firm tone ensures everyone hears the message.
second white line. Keep going back to the second white line.
You listen, don't get shouted at, will you?
A woman leans against the guard's boots until he firmly moves her back. Boundaries made crystal clear. Make way! The guard's command cuts through the noise as tourists block his path. Discipline in action. After repeated disobedience, the guard's horse itself is used to move the woman away. The message couldn't be stronger. One tourist deliberately provokes the horse, seemingly hoping for a reaction. A reckless act that leaves onlookers stunned. A tourist screams and runs away from the horse. The rider does his best to steady the scene, showing true professionalism. A rude tourist steps inside the restricted area. The guard's loud command sends him out immediately. An armed police officer raises his voice at a tourist blocking the guard's path. Quick, decisive, and necessary. Ignoring signs leads to police intervention. Swift action follows, showing how preventable these situations really are. A horse nips a tourist on the shoulder, just a quick bite, but enough to make her jump. A memory she won't forget. Another playful tug on a jacket leaves the tourist half laughing, half startled, while the crowd reacts with mixed amusement. A woman tries to touch the horse but is firmly rejected. These royal horses clearly know their boundaries. An elderly woman reaches out and is met with a stern "No!" proof that rules apply to everyone, no exceptions. A parent crosses the line with their child. Police step in quickly, preventing what could have become a dangerous mistake.
I told you already it's not allowed there. Send the box.
Laughter fills the air when a playful horse nibbles at a tourist's sleeve. Even in strict settings, light moments happen. A soldier poses for a heartfelt photo with her proud parents, holding a sign that reads, "Our little girl." Duty and family meet in one touching image. A young girl offers something sweet to the guard, and the horse reacts adorably. A memory the family will treasure forever. Special children enjoy a magical day at horse guards, uplifted by the warmth and kindness of the guards themselves. A tourist in a wheelchair pays silent respect to the guard. No words are needed, the gesture speaks volumes. A loud noise startles the horse, but the soldier calmly reassures it. Trust between rider and horse shines through. For centuries, the King's Guard has stood as a living emblem of Britain's tradition, discipline, and ceremonial pride. Yet at times, visitors, whether through carelessness or disregard, overstep the boundaries of respect. In today's video, we reflect on moments where the guards, with patience and authority, were compelled to defend their duty, their horses, and the dignity of royal heritage. A tourist stands too close for photos and is bitten by the horse, a painful reminder to respect boundaries. A rude woman ignores repeated orders. The guard warns her 5 times, showing immense patience and discipline. A child is shouted at to stand back, learning the importance of safety near the guard's horse. disrespectful man tries holding the horse's head. The guard swiftly yanks the reins to protect it. Armed police intervene, reprimanding tourists who recklessly cross the boundary beneath the historic archway. The guard firmly repeats his command several times, telling the woman to move back immediately. Blatantly disrespectful, a tourist is ordered out of the box by the exasperated guard. A rude tourist learns his lesson after being firmly corrected by both guard and soldier. The King's Guard demonstrates excellence, swiftly removing entitled tourists who dared to ignore the rules. Children misbehave in front of the guard, their antics undermining the solemn dignity of the guardhouse. The guard firmly tells intrusive tourists to get out after they enter the box. A female tourist is gently but firmly reminded by the guard, ending the mayhem she caused. Young boys step into the box and are immediately told off, learning respect for ceremonial rules. During the guard changeover, a soldier swiftly addresses a disrespectful male tourist, disrupting the solemn event. A police officer firmly warns a woman, "Don't pull the reins, it is not a toy." The guard takes decisive action, sternly warning two female tourists who violated the boundary. A foolish man interferes with the famous horse Ormond, facing an immediate and stern response. king's guard shouts loudly at a rude tourist, restoring order to the ceremonial setting. Despite warnings, a woman approaches the horse. The guard orders her to remain behind the white line.
Behind the white line. Behind the white line.
A woman grabs the reins. The silent guard shows visible frustration at her disrespectful behavior. The Canadian guard firmly expels a man for improperly touching the horse. A female tourist is warned after boldly stepping across the white boundary line. The lady guard sternly orders a clueless woman to move back from the restricted area. A horse bites a woman. The guard quickly pulls the reins to release her hand. Mischievous children poke the guard's horse, showing utter disregard for rules and respect. A man breaks the one rule. He enters the white box and is swiftly corrected. The guard, visibly angry, reprimands a rude woman 3 times for her entitled misconduct. A Canadian guard calmly addresses a disrespectful woman who crosses the boundary line. Step away from the horse! The lady officer handles the situation with authority and composure. Armed officers and guards confront unruly tourists, shouting, "Get out!" from beneath the historic arches. A little gift, a big reaction, the horse perks up adorably while the guard keeps everything calm and safe. A day made special. The guard's patience turns a visit for special kids into pure joy. Tradition serving people. Silent respect. A wheelchair visitor pauses beside the post. Honor needs no words. Startled turns to calm. The soldier steadies his mount in an instant. Textbook horsemanship under pressure.
Malapit lang kayo? Para
A rare selfie. Permission sought and kindly granted. Respect and warmth combine into a perfect memory. The horse leans toward a seated man. Tiny gesture, huge warmth. Animals know gentle energy. A blown kiss, a proud posture. Ceremony meets childhood wonder without breaking a single rule. A grateful bow to the guard, etiquette that elevates everyone around. She asks first, the rider nods. Respectful requests get respectful moments. Mom and daughter at the post. The guard's subtle smile says, family first, duty always. Inclusion in action. The rider eases his horse closer so a special needs kid can share the frame safely. A tiny pose, a towering memory. Royal horses can be gentle giants when we give them space. A wheelchair guest, a family circle, and a very patient horse. Accessibility done right.
There you go. Beautiful.
Three generations in one photo. The royal steed stands rock steady. Safety creates the smile. A child in a wheelchair touches the horse with supervision and stillness. Beautiful and safe. A corporal greets a mini guard, tiny salute, massive confidence boost. Ears forward, head nodding. The horse recognizes his soldier. Bond built on routine and trust. A shy wave to a stoic guard. Ceremony doesn't cancel kindness. Two stroller kids, eyes wide, distance maintained, memory secured. One gentle smile from the post and a little girl lights up. Discipline with a human touch. The horse teases a tourist. Even the guard cracks up. Staying composed is a skill. A cheerful tourist gets the stone-faced soldier laughing, rare, earned, unforgettable. Wheelchair, big grin, perfect angle. The team makes space so joy has room. Pure happiness as the horse leans in. Handlers watch, boundaries hold. Mini guardsman alert. His salute pulls a real smile from the troop. Tradition inspires. Double scratch session, 2 guards pamper their partner. Morale matters even for horses. The little girl smiled brightly as she touched the King's Guard horse for the first time. A truly memorable moment. A smile was shared. The soldier offered a warm smile to the shy girl standing near the King's Guard horse. Ignoring warnings equals 3 quick nips. Lesson: reins and muzzles aren't props. Crowd crowds in, horse steps out. Authority restores safe spacing in seconds. Make wet rings out. Traffic clears. Clarity keeps ceremonies moving. Bag grab spooks the horse. Officers arrive fast. Rapid response, calm recovery. Adults let kids drift too close. Firm reminders protect little fingers and big animals. An unacceptable act of rudeness. The male tourist disrupted the solemn dignity of the ceremony. The King's Guard horse quickly warned the woman, a reminder to respect the solemn dignity of the ceremony. Step into the world of horse guards, where every interaction tells a story, from moments of pure joy and animal affection to the serious business of maintaining order. These scenes capture the unique dynamic between the Royal Guard, their magnificent horses, and the public. The King's horse gently leans toward a tourist in a wheelchair, radiating calmness and warmth, a reminder of the horse's incredible training and steady nature. A woman in a wheelchair shares a touching exchange with the royal horse. Moments like this show the universal power of connection. A baby can't contain their excitement at the sight of the King's horse. Pure joy in its most innocent form. During a documentary shoot, Captain greets Amin, a disabled boy and true fan of the Horse Guards, a meeting he'll likely remember for life. This horse seems to sense the kindness in a woman's approach, responding with gentle behavior that feels almost intuitive. A woman receives an affectionate nuzzle from the horse. It's proof that even disciplined animals can show warmth. A guard respectfully clears the way for a man, ensuring he can safely admire the horse without worry. A child dressed like a king's guard captures attention with his tiny uniform and big salute. Tradition starts young. Children giggle as they interact with the horse. Laughter fills the historic grounds, showing that joy belongs even in solemn places. A tourist shares a tender interaction with the royal horse, simple proof of mutual respect between humans and animals. boy proudly wears the guard's hat, dreaming of one day standing watch himself. Inspiration for the next generation. The horse playfully entertains children, turning a historic site into a place of laughter and memory-making. A guard firmly orders tourists to clear the way. Strong reminders like this keep both public and animals safe. When a tourist grabs the reins, the guard's booming voice instantly corrects them. A sharp warning and a necessary one.
Get off the right! Get off the right! Get off the right! Get off the right!
Some tourists laugh and ignore both guards and police. Their behavior is a clear sign of disrespect in a place of heritage.
Gracias, Norma. No pueden alcanzar a leer nada.
Police step in after repeated warnings are ignored. Public safety always takes priority.
שאסור להתקרב. ברגע שאתם עושים את זה יותר לפעמים מעצבנים, אז החבר'ה האלה נכנסים ואז אם תעשו את זה סתם עכשיו. יאללה, בואו.
A guard gently nudges a tourist who crossed the line, a soft but firm way of reminding everyone about boundaries. A female guard raises her voice. Do not touch the reins. The sudden command startles the crowd, but drives the message home. A tourist ignores warnings and touches the reins, only to be told to leave at once. Respect is non-negotiable here.
Don't on the right!
Another tourist reaches for the reins and quickly retreats after a loud reprimand. Authority in action.
Get off the right!
A tourist waves a flag too close, frightening the horse. Police swiftly restore calm, preventing a dangerous situation. A guard responds instantly when reins are touched. It's a clear message. Safety comes before curiosity.
On the reins! Get off! On the reins! Get off!
A tourist touches the horse and is told to leave immediately. The guard's loud response ensures the rules are understood.
Get off the reins! Get off the reins!
A father pushing a stroller crosses the line. The guard intervenes to protect both child and horse from risk. A tourist gets too close and suffers a bite. A sobering reminder that these are living, powerful animals. Negligence strikes when parents leave their child unattended. The horse reacts, underscoring why supervision is vital. A tourist ignores warnings until the guard's thunderous "Get back!" echoes across the grounds. A woman dances in the horse area, shocking onlookers. Guards quickly stop the inappropriate display. A tourist bursts into tears after being bitten, drawing concern from the crowd. A clear example of why rules exist. Welcome back to the captivating world of the King's Guard. This script highlights moments that reveal the deep bonds, touching gestures, and sometimes surprising interactions between the guards, their horses, and the diverse public they encounter daily. A rare and cheerful moment. One guard breaks his stoic pose to snap a selfie with a little girl, a memory she'll carry forever. The horse leans affectionately toward a man sitting nearby, a quiet, wordless connection that touched everyone watching. A young girl blows a kiss toward the guard and horse. Innocent gestures like this brighten even the most serious setting.
God love you. Repent and follow Jesus. Young man. God bless you. Messiah is coming soon. Hallelujah.
Adorable. A mounted guard shares a warm smile with a little girl. Two worlds meeting in a single glance of joy. This woman bows respectfully, thanking the guard for his service, a beautiful expression of gratitude and tradition. She asked politely, and the mounted guard responded with kindness. Proof that respect often brings respect in return. A female guard shares a smile with her proud mother in the crowd. Family pride and royal duty captured in one frame. The guard gently moves his horse closer to a boy with special needs. Inclusion and compassion on full display. A little girl beams while posing with the garden horse, a photo she'll treasure for a lifetime. A blind tourist poses for a photo beside the horse, with friends nearby smiling in joy. A truly touching scene. A man in a wheelchair is surrounded by family as he poses with the guard's horse, smiles all around.
There you go. Beautiful.
This woman beams from her wheelchair as her family joins in the photo. A small moment, but deeply precious. A child in a wheelchair gets to gently touch the guard's horse, a magical moment full of kindness and joy. A toddler spots the majestic horse and lights up with a giant smile. Pure innocence meeting royal tradition. Priceless. A corporal of horse warmly greets a little boy dressed like a mini guard. The boy's excitement is everything. The horse perks up with joy at the return of his favorite soldier. Ears forward, head nodding, a bond beyond words. A young tourist waves cheerfully at the guard, softening the seriousness of the moment with innocent warmth. Two small children sit wide-eyed in their stroller, mesmerized by the horse. Wonder captured in silence. A guard shares a smile with a little girl. Simple, genuine, and unforgettable for her. One tourist is so cheerful, the usually stoic guard can't help but laugh. Proof that joy is contagious.
Questo è il messo di Settapio. Questo è il messo.
A girl in a wheelchair beams while posing with the guard, a photo her family will cherish forever. A child glows with happiness beside the guard's horse. His smile says it all. Unforgettable. A little boy dressed as a tiny guard salutes proudly. Even the real guard can't help but smile. Both guards give the horse affection at once, and the horse leans in for more. Even royal steeds love attention. A tourist wears an intentionally offensive outfit near the horses, an insult to history and tradition. Behind the white line, the guard repeats himself again and again as tourists ignore basic rules. One tourist provokes the horse and instantly regrets it. The horse reacts with irritation, and fear replaces laughter. The guard protects his horse's space when a tourist enters the restricted box. A quick, decisive response.